Good morning, you join me from Torremolinos on the Costa del Sol, Spain, and today I've walked along towards Benalmadena. I'm going to start exploring the coast here, so I hope you'll come along with me. What a beautiful morning it is. I'm visiting just before Christmas, so it's late December 2025, and as you can see the sun is shining, the sky is blue, as is the sea behind me. This is the promenade. This direction looks towards Torremolinos, the beach, and then if you head this way, this takes you to Benalmadena. If you're a regular visitor, just drop me in the comments down below any places you think I should visit, nice restaurants to eat, or a nice spot for a coffee in the morning. A little note about the weather, I like to give you a weather update. It's about 10 degrees, so it is coat or jacket weather, but the sun's shining and it feels really nice to be out and about. So the plan today is, as I mentioned, I've walked from Torremolinos. Soon we cross over into Benalmadena, continue along the front, going to go through Benalmadena Port, have a look at some of the yachts that are moored there, and I think I'm going to walk up towards Paloma Park. If you've been to Paloma Park, let me know what you think. Drop it in the comments below. I think it's lovely. It's a real treat. If you've watched my videos, you'll know that I like a nice park or a green space. So I'm going to go there, so please stick with me. Looks to be a man-made harbour wall down here that people are walking along. Let's go see if we can do that. Okay, so this is the view from the harbour wall. Looks to be a little lighthouse at the end. That's the coast I've just been walking along. Nice view of the eye there. The boatyard and the port. It's a great view from here. I've actually been to Benalmadena a couple of times before, but never walked along here before. I think I've missed out. This is the ale hop shop. If you've been to Spain, these are great. I think you can get just about anything, any electrical accessories that you need, all sorts of other things as well. Always worth looking. So here we are, we're just arriving into the port now. As I mentioned, there's lots of shopping and restaurants here. I'll just give you a quick view, then we'll take a walk down. I think these are probably some quite upscale apartments and restaurants going around. There are boat tours that you can do from here. I've seen them advertised before. You can go out, you can pick how long you want your tour to be, what you want it to be, sightseeing or fishing. So you have got some options. Here's an example. This is what I mentioned, the type of boat trip that you can do. Daily trips, dolphins, swimming, fishing trips. There you go. Do you fancy a trip on the Hercules? A very nice looking vessel. Okay, let's turn the camera around. This is not the start, but this is the continuation of the promenade in Benalmadena. Lots of nice green spaces along the front, as well as shops and restaurants. If you've got any good recommendations of places to visit along the Costa del Sol, do drop them in the comments. Even if I've gone, it still helps other people when they view the video. Well, I think this is as good as anywhere for a coffee spot. So it was a really nice coffee, and we're on the move again. Promenade's just a little bit higher above the beach now. We're just walking towards Bil Bil Castle. Looks as though the Bil Bil Castle's all fenced off. They're obviously doing some maintenance. It is out of high season, so I suppose it's the time to do it. I'll just give you a show around the building. As I mentioned, I think it houses artwork and some of the cultural history of the area. And that's the beach continuing that way. If you follow it along, as I mentioned, you do go towards Fuengirola, We'll be going and exploring Fuengirola town one day, which is lovely. But I'm going to just head back a little bit the other way now and walk towards Paloma Park. If you've not been to Paloma Park before, it's really worth a visit. It's set in various sections. There are different displays and cacti and animals, all sorts in it. There are also cafes, places to stop and have a sit, and a lake as well. So we're going to go take a look at it now. This is one of the many entrances to Paloma Park. Paloma Park itself is set on a hillside, I suppose. So I've started at the bottom. I'm going to walk up, but quite a good way is to start at the top and then just walk downhill. And so if you are coming by taxi, maybe pick one of the higher points. There's a nice little cafe at the entrance to the park. And as I'm next to it, we'll go take a look at the lake to begin with. So it is well signed around the park. We've got the Cactus Park, Bamboo Park, restrooms, and a place to see some goats as well. Okay, I've just arrived at the goat enclosure. Be careful about seeing animals in captivity, but looking at this, it does look as though they've got plenty of room. So there's a couple of goats there. Don't want to go bothering anybody, but I'm sure they're quite used to visitors by now. There are certain places the goats can retreat to if they want to get away from the visitors, up at the back of the compound. Great, so I'm just continuing up the park now. There is a big playground that I've just passed, but I'm not going to film it because it's full of people. I don't want to invade their privacy. But if you are coming with a family, there is plenty to do, I think, for young people. And another cafe over there. So this is the bamboo area of the park. Then just continue around here. Some of these bamboos are huge. Wow, look at the size of some of these. Just look at this one. Yeah. Tree, but also a cactus as well. They're absolutely huge. They must be 30 plus feet tall easily. Look at the spikes on this one. Don't know how well the microphone picks it up, but they're these amazing little green birds, but they're really noisy, chattering away up in the trees. They look like maybe little parrots or little parakeets. If you do know what they are, just let me know below. And some more cacti here. This is a nice little area. Looks down over the lake. Got some tables and places to sit. Looks to be a board game on the table there. I'm aware I've done a real whistle stop of the park here. You could easily spend a couple of hours exploring and finding different things. So I'm going to start to make my way back down to the entrance to the park now. One of the little outdoor gym areas that I mentioned. Lots of these in the park with different exercises in them. Okay, so I'm going to close the video shortly. As I say, thank you very much for watching. Just to let you know, I am going to Malaga. I did go last night to look at the Christmas lights, and they're amazing. They do a light and sound show. So I'll go probably this evening, and I'll capture that on film and bring that to you as well. Really worth a watch. So thanks again for watching, and take care, and see you soon.